Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to Let's Play of Mass Effect E on Insanity as the Vanguard. Alright, let's just off. We're going to go around the Citadel. I'm just starting this video up just in case there's something that's otherwise. Do I talk?
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people
I did go around and do a bunch of the
but they are
scanning, so I did get a
remembering
bunch
who they are.
of planets done, so let's see how that goes.
Universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising a...
Well, we're luckier than most other hospitals. At least our budget cuts are minimal.
Shit, don't remind me. My old job had the emergency ward night staff cut to half before I left.
Let me guess.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
Oh, I need you to save me in 4.
But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
I really don't expect Shepard to come back in 4. I would be kind of surprised.
Hello, Shepard.
Let's see. Allie is in the courtyard. I missed her.
P-O-R.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
It's in 4, which implies she is in this. I just not see her. Not right here. Probably like. This is a different area over here. So she's probably up.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed their safes, no casualties.
There she is.
There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already, we have nothing to spare.
We're willing to pay.
It's not about payment. Between the war on Palaven and the coup attempt here, supplies are short.
If my people don't get more antibiotics and Medigel, thousands of us will die.
Then maybe you picked a bad time to start a war with the Geth.
Ouch, this is really hard. Wow. It's not Tally's fault. God, this is a wow. I mean, I kind of want to support the diplomat here.
Tally, Palaven was hit pretty hard.
I know, but
We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
damn it.
Sorry about that.
No, he's right. I'll talk to you later.
I get why you're doing this, but also your people are like the dumbest race. I love you, but seriously. Like every single problem they've brought upon themselves, and then they pull something like this. It's like,
Hey, Shepard.
what the
I'm glad
heck
to
is
see
up?
you.
What are you
I know
doing?
things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Oh, this is so awkward.
What's going on with the Crucible?
What's up with
That
his arm?
project is crazy. Freaking huge.
And his
all
thumb.
these
And his
brilliant minds are working
hands.
night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then we'll win this thing.
Oh
I
my
feel
god, it's
it.
Pinky.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Oh man, it feels like orange. This would be
It was
hilarious.
interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
Good luck with that.
To fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
What is up with that?
So, you working on the Crucible?
He's got the fancy Pinky.
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Welcome to Serta.
That's kind of interesting.
Forces were able to evacuate all.
So here, I need. Like that doesn't seem important at all.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status.
Oh, this
Someone used this to
quest.
cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Console. Okay. We can go there next.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change.
Oh boy, here we go.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
That's a long way down.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right.
Also surface tension.
I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Oh, I really want to say this. This is like more endearing. I'm gonna say this.
I think that ride's been rough on you, Garrus. You've got a new scar every time I see you. Losing a step there in your old age?
Raise your hand if you haven't been killed before.
Touché.
Now, before we head back, there is one
What?
thing
This stuff
we're
is just
going to
up here, so he came up here and did this already.
I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside.
No, I'm not gonna miss on purpose.
Nobody alive, maybe, but technically I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
This area is off limits. You're trespassing in an official Citadel zone.
So, do we give a damn about regulations now?
Hell no. How about a high-speed chase before we die?
What? Just teleport right back. Ah, my God, that was so weird and bad. Ah.
Within striking distance of Thessia,
I recovered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you. I'm sure that'll help with any operation we have going.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's build you in before the swarm.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian code...
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human.
Oh no, we've got somebody serial killing humans.
Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Holding bay. At the... I'm not gonna bother to pause now because there's a lot to do in this area.
Commander, thanks for coming.
This must be really hard on your sister. I'm very sorry for her loss.
Oh, is that who's dressed up?
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about her family. Wanted Thomas to hear it.
You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip to the beach the summer before I left for basic training?
I'm gonna pretend to move the mouths.
Abby was grumbling, missing some big party, remember? And
Marksman,
Lynn
no.
had a new dress, and she was so pretty. I always felt like an elf. I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy. It was a beautiful sunny day, but we were fighting
Okay.
about stupid stuff, being kids. Remember when
Oh my
Mom
god, I can
came
still
up
hear
and
like her
hugged us
right
all?
next to her. It's
Big,
really
fierce hug. She said,
annoying.
"This is one of the good days. Something you'll remember."
Welcome to Veterian State Arms.
I love you guys. Anyway, that's all I've got to
Stand
say.
strong for your people
Thanks
with
for listening.
Veterian State Arms.
Okay.
Your purchases are a credit to the hegemony.
Is he getting tats?
James? Commander, what brings you down here? I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful!
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Gahero Balak, Batarian External Forces. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
What?
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us?
Yes.
I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest ranking military officer left in the hegemony. I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahawk system.
This is someone from
It would have died anyway
the first
when the
Mass
Reapers showed
Effect,
up.
isn't it?
You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that guy's from the...
Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Oh my god, that looks so bad from the side.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
Okay, I'm never sure that before. Why are you still here?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
You hitting on me now?
Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate
Oh,
from
that's
here.
the excuse they're giving it. Okay,
So
sure.
unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first, so they're enduring valiantly, not once again.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe those texts will help me sorry remember how to fight again.
Hey, Commander! I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and I proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Yeah, this is really fun in the main storyline where you set these two up, like that's the entire premise of a lot of it, and then you just, for the story ending, just absolutely ruin it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Jeff's just proven to be someone that is married to his work.
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess?
Heck, did you just walk through me?
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
I can't tell if she's like just innocently asking questions to get like info on him, or...
Yeah, this place is so clean it squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
The Alliance is bringing medical supplies by the ton. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Metagel from weeks ago are still sitting on the dock.
Come on, really?
My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat?
What? What the hell's your problem?
I'm not skinning the Alliance.
Well, since when are you so chummy with those pricks?
Screw you. You been watching the news?
Sure.
know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
Calm down already.
Okay, sure. The Alliance wasn't good for business before, but this is war. They're dying for us. I'm not stealing medicine from them.
Honor among thieves. Yes.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
It might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel, alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire, the power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Hannah, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my sight.
He's such
odds of being among the...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight.
Almost missed that prompt.
My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hannah. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Krogan leader
Oh, man.
stated that his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return.
Let's see.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming
There you are.
cluster.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
But why is this like in the Renegade slot? That's weird.
These aren't our last hours. I'm fighting this war to win it.
No doubt, but you can't deny that the galaxy will be forever changed once it ends.
No, go back to normal.
Even I can't predict how. A little humbling, but perhaps that's a good thing.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves
if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka.
Okay, the first one was Joker, the second one was a giant space worm, so...
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is
This
a way
is
to survive, Falair will find it.
so messed up. Like, just throw her in like a cell she can't get out of, and that's mobile.
To see her again.
But you kept her alone on territory that could easily be taken over by more.
Her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
Did a shepherd have a family? That's like never. I guess.
And it would have
Depends
turned
on
out
your.
quite differently without your intervention.
Because one he's an orphan, another one I think his parents served and died.
Good luck out there,
I
Samara.
don't remember what the last one
You
was.
as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepherd. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
I got Renegade for... Why would I get Renegade for that? Oh my gosh. Because for saying that I'm fighting to win? What? That's so dumb.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given this. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got enough.
All that time you were working for a
always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitor is back.
He's dead.
Thanks to you.
He's
no time for rest.
Yeah.
Big asshole.
You. Spectre status recognized.
Shepard, thank God you're all right.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I wanted to see you in person.
It's better this way. The Citadel is a mess right now.
It sounds like it. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Just kill him anyway.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Help me beat the Reapers?
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Can I help you?
I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
You'll find her. I know you will.
Okay. I better get going.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick because I want to double check something. Okay, so if she is warned about Kai Lang's return, and if loyal, at least loyal, then she's fine. So she now knows that Kai Lang is back in business, means she's safe. As far as I can tell. So that what? Attack. He is now hurt. His injuries become for physiologist, former Alliance restoring cells. Sure. Well, this is where I'm getting some of the stuff for my codes, I guess. Holy cow, these are expensive. Those are mods, so that might be why. The what? This is okay, so this is
This is my favorite store on the Citadel.
bunch of vector stuff. Let's see. Do I have CSEC technician here? Okay, yeah. So there is new stuff now that I've gotten. Actually, let me check the mail real quick. Unofficial side of Terry refugee stations arrival. Galaxies quick towards them. I mean, and by frequent race he goes through tearing people. Would enable smear campaign using false information. No, we're not going to do that. Explorer with past convictions for smuggling is offered to gather critical supplies to the Alliance. This offers in good faith and yes. Oh my gosh, there's even more now. Good to know. Huh, somehow my mic got muted. Hopefully that hasn't been for very long.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
With us before, Ambassador.
Who leaves recordings?
Has that changed? How many colonies?
Too many.
Must continue. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. Ambassador.
Hundreds dead.
And what will that the risks you took by passing? If you sever we'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador.
The Turians think I'm... I can't go to CSEC. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick, little...
Zaeed?
Okay, so this is a Zaeed.
How long till we killed
lets the credits go through. Was beginning.
Not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus. None of your goddamn business.
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Wow, it just shot me straight in there. Okay. Oh, they're in the apartments.
Zaeed used to work for Cerberus.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaeed?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world.
Yeah,
so
that
we need
was...
support. Well, ideally, something like a cactus. They're good in mountains, immune to toxic.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
The idea, unfortunately.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Oh, that's what the gunfire was.
Been a while, Zaeed.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Good to beat him, Zaeed.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaeed, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Reaper forces have claimed...
Haven't seen Paragon for that.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
So I'm not finding this CSEC technician. No one I can talk to in that area at all, so I'm assuming that they're... But we're almost done this Citadel. God, I've recorded for 45 minutes already. There's so much extra stuff. Had so much stuff in this game. And you know, it's pretty solid. It's really a bummer how the ending kind of ruined it for a lot of people. Here he is.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak and I'd have done right by Cerberus. No. The way I see it, those bastards owe me.
Why go after Cerberus?
Started with them trying to hire me back after we hit the collectors. Cerberus paid me enough after the Omega-4 relay. Retired is what I should have done. But it's tough to settle down, knowing the Reapers are on their way.
What did Cerberus want?
They wanted anyone with experience leading a fight. Gave me a tour of one of their new cruisers. Nice setup. Top-of-the-line ship, organized crew, damn impressive weapons. Thought I'd been shot at by every kind of gun, but didn't recognize half of what Cerberus was using.
What scared you off?
Another hunch. Cerberus wanted me to lead their new recruits, but I slipped off tour to talk to their soldiers. Found a restricted area and caught an officer without a helmet. Wasn't supposed to have done that, apparently.
You saw what the elusive man did to his people?
It's downright sick. I asked the soldier what the hell had happened to his face. Pissed him off. Or maybe he didn't even understand the question.
Things go downhill with Cerberus from there?
They didn't want me leaving, I can tell you. Shot my way out with one of their fancy new rifles. You know, I thought I'd find myself a bolt hole. Sit this one out somewhere warm and quiet. But no one tries to trick me into becoming a goddamn husk. Been picking up jobs against Cerberus ever since.
You seem pretty calm about the Reaper showing up.
Just wish they'd waited until I was dead and buried before setting Earth on fire. At my age, you're supposed to take it easy.
We're not gonna have much luck just sitting around.
True, but you've picked a hell of a fight to get yourself into. But that fleet you're putting together might make the Reapers think twice if you put it off.
If?
Nothing personal. There's just a hell of a lot that could still go wrong. Free space is shrinking every day, and everyone knows it. Should get your fleets moving, at least. Keep them focused.
Who were those people you were with?
A bunch of mercs. No.
Do you know the current leader of the...
Vosk? Don't remind me. Little scumbag shot his mouth off on a patrol mission once. We couldn't boot him from the Suns fast enough. Should have ended his tenure with a bullet.
Then what's Vosk doing as Blue Sun's leader?
He's vicious, organized, and a suck-up. Vito must have welcomed him back once I was gone. Vosk thinks he's got a bargaining position with Aria. What a laugh. I'll give it a month before she knocks his teeth in.
No designs on the Blue Suns yourself?
I spent some of the best years of my life putting the Suns together. Nowadays, they're just another gap. Breaks my goddamn heart to see what...
So you're not interested?
Nah. I was done with them a long
So
time
what's
ago.
the...
See you around, Zaeed.
So Vito doesn't...
I'll be here a while.
Because we didn't kill Vito in his loyalty mission, or at the very least it's implied we didn't. We killed like the guy next to him, so we almost killed him anyway. But I guess I just didn't write in that storyline. I guess. Let me see what else. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Well, I'm not going to cut the video off here. Haha, I cut you off guard. No, we are. Oh, it's a news terminal. What I'm actually going to do is to find the Rachni now, because that was a side mission that I triggered. Speaking of it,
let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
let me actually check my journal. Mission summaries. I still have a bunch of them. Dang. Hopefully we can pick out a few more of those.
Commander.
Okay. Let's go check my email real quick, and then we'll go fly over and start searching. And I'll show that because even though it's kind of pinging,
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
it's not surprising. Terrans propose an attack on one of their main worlds. Currently, one of the cannibals taking out will cut off their supply troops. Terrans propose an attack. Already have. I'm taking a gamble. I'll see what happens with that. Oh, that's an actual assignment I have to do. Oh, interesting. So what I'm gonna do here... Let's see. Got an unmarked station over there? That's interesting. We're gonna see if there's gonna be anything worth discovering in systems.
Signal confirmed.
I don't think there is yet. Ow, that hurt. Oh man, that hurts my ears.
I found something.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to pause the video. It's gonna get noisy here in a second. So, I'm probably gonna do a little bit, find them off camera.
Signal confirmed.
But, more intel. That's my third intel. Actually, that's something else I can do is do that. But, that next time I'm not super worried about here a little bit there stuff. Holy cow, what? Those planets are kissing.
I found something.
Even the right planet, it's funny. This one? Oh man, they're doing it again. So I wonder if this is one of those things where it's always the third one you find. Oh my god, my ear. It's coming from like the right side. I'm actually getting surround sound on this. It's going from my right ear to my left ear. What the heck, man?
Signal confirmed.
There you go. I was saying, over here for me. Better than nothing.
I found something.
Oh. What the hell are you doing, Aliko? Oh, is this the planet?
Choice.
I don't regret a thing. All right, everybody, hang on.
That is Vermeer. Incubation technology, and what's the other one? Oh, it's a Krogan incubation technology. Well, I'm glad I caught that on camera. This should be the last Arachni station. So this
Signal confirmed.
boiling hot rock plant. The Arachni have been found. The Queen is respected. All. Okay, so now now the Arachni are gonna help, or I'm getting more Arachni help. I don't know. Oh, this was part of the DLC. That's why I got that. Got it. Nothing I... happy enough with what I got. So... I think I have that already. I purchased it. We're just gonna grab Black Widow since... chunk of credits. Good old Black Widow. Alright, let's go ahead and... back here. Back up on a little bit of fuel. And hit the relay. Oh, I should check Omega before I forget. I still can't land, so I don't know. My understanding is supposed to be like, you're supposed to be able to land there with one of the mods I have and everything. But yeah, I think the only thing we have now is Beckstein. What is it? Assignment. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on doing that one. We are gonna focus on main story quests just in case there is time that goes by when I do it. May not be a good thing. So we'll just save the side questing for then. Welcome to the Admiral and the Geth server next time. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.